What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 video where today we're going to look at how you can grind unlimited packs for footies, and I do mean unlimited packs, and get everything out of this game that you could possibly want, including completing literally every single SBC and giving yourself a great shot at packing every single footies and greats of the game card. If this was helpful for you, feel free to leave a like on the video and comment down below as well your best pack pull so far. And I'm going to take you through what you definitely need. And then this time around, actually, there's a little bit of nuance in where you put what and why. And depending on what you specifically want out of the game will depend on what you do with everything. So the things you're going to want to put into your favorites. The 91 tradable TOTS upgrade if you still have it, because you just want to go and complete that and get the 12,000 coins that you'll inevitably get for discarding it. The same for the tradable Team of the Week pack. It's just 25k coins there for your fodder. Your 84x10s if you've still got them. The Cam Roll Evo Plus if that's still there as well. We've got the 87 1 of 3 plus player pick, the 93 plus 1 of 3 TOTS SS or Road to the Final winners player pick. This one you might not want. If there's no one you're hunting for, you may well just remove this. What I really like about this is as we complete it, it gives us a small Electrum Players pack and a gold pack at discard price. You're getting about 8,000 coins. And it's just a really nice way to build your coin balance whilst you're grinding, which is pretty good. You're going to need the 83 1 of 3 player pick. I don't think you're going to need the Team of the Week upgrade eventually, but if you've still got the 84x10s that require Team of the Weeks, you might want to use it in the short term. The reason why I personally don't think this is a valuable option is because this requires an 83 rated squad. More importantly, it requires 11 cards. For 12 cards, you get 2 of these 83 1 of 3 player picks, and over the course of time, 2 of these for every one of the Team of the Weeks will give you way more like value thanks to the best of being in packs now. You know, your Team of the Week upgrades are most likely going to be 84s or 85s with the odd 86, 87, 88 here or there coming in. Whereas this player pick here, and we'll show it today, this player pick here, even if you did 10 of them, you're going to end up with like 5, 6, 7 of the really high rated cards, which is quite nice. And then you're going to need your squad shifters in there as well, guys. Your 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89 for obvious reasons. Now, I presume that everybody has enough fodder in their club to just start things off. So where do you put what you have? Let's get into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the squad shifters. And I'm going to remove things from the favorites as I've talked about what they have their value for. Your 85 rateds, you just want to put into here. All 85s go in. You get the 75x20s. They're real nice. Your 88 rateds, you just want to put into here, and you get the 83x20s, and they are really good. And I might even personally think that they're almost as good as the 89 squad shifter right now, because an 83x20 is really good versus the 84x10 with an 85 plus and then some commons and some other goals. Like, you get a lot more cards in here, which helps with the player picks. But an 83x20 is really nice. So you want to put your 89s, 90s, and 91s in here, depending on how much player SBCs you've got to do, or how many SBCs like the Cam and Rolls Evo, like the tradable Team of the Season, for example. You want to put your, you basically want to put your 89s, 90s, and 91s in here, and that leaves 86s and 87s. Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting, because you can put your 86 into here, no problem. You can put your 87s into here, no problem. However, the 93 1 of 3 TOTS, SS, or Road to the Final player pick requires an 86 rated squad. Wait, have they changed this? They've changed this. They've changed this. I thought they changed it because the packs were different yesterday. They haven't changed it. It's just the it's the one that came out as like a one-time only thing versus the infinitely repeatable thing. So this one here, which offers better packs, by the way, a small Prime Electrum and a jumbo gold pack. So you're actually guaranteeing around 10,000 coins per run through here. And the Jumbo Gold Pack as well quite regularly offers like chem styles, engines, anchors, shadows that are 5k. So you can pick up like 15, 20,000 coins from a run through, which is really, really nice. But what this requires is 6 86s and 5 bronzes, and then 7 87s and 4 bronzes. So you can go and put your 86s and 87s into the exchange, no problem at all. I don't mind it. Alternatively, you can save them up and run them through this pick here, because it's a 93 plus 1 of 5 TOTS pick with SSs and road to the finals. And like I say, for me personally, there's quite a lot of the road to the finals that I really want. Like, for example, I really want to get all of the Arsenal women first owner. So I'm going to really heavily focus this because there's some players that I specifically want. And if there's players that you specifically want, make sure to complete this and earn your coins as you go. But if there's not any players that you really care too much about, carry on putting your 86s and 87s into the exchange and live the dream like that. Now, your 84 by 10s, all you're going to do here, at least for me personally, guys, is you're going to do your 84 rated squad with 84 rated players, right? And this is going to be an issue, not an issue. This is going to be something where people are like, oh, really? Like, you would waste rating. You're going to want to waste rating here because you just have so much. Now, you need a team of the week or a team of the season to go in here. Do I have any team of the weeks? No. So you can go and build the team of the week pack if you want. But like I say, I personally think that you're passing up on 283 plus player picks. I don't think it's worthwhile. What I would prefer to do personally is go and get the team of the seasons. And as you see, if we go search by newest to oldest, we've hit some team of the seasons recently from the grind. So yeah, this is an 85 rated squad instead of an 84 that's needed, but it's not the end of the world. So I would be putting all of my 84s in here, and then for something like this, the tradable team of the week pack, guys, run your 84s into it. I might have even run out of 84s. I think there were some 83s on the bench before. Run your 84s into it, and then just couple it with a high rated card. You are going to pack so many of this type of card. If we take Ricardo Carvalho, we're not actually high enough rated with him, so a 91's not good enough. What about a 93 Arocadair? That's good enough. We're going to just chuck that in there, and you might think, what, that's crazy, but actually it's not, because we're getting a tradable card that's going to give us 12,000 coins minimum back, and if you're lucky, something a little bit better. And then once you've got enough 84s, and we'll go and rip some packs now, 84 rated squad in here with a 90 rated, maybe like a 90 and a 91 in here will give you the 86 rated squad. 84 rated squad in here with a team of the season. For this as well, you need an 88 and an 89 rated squad. So this is the sort of thing where I'd put in 7 84s and then 4 of the really high rated players that we get from the fodder and from the grind that we're doing to complete stuff like that. We'll show you, and the same with this. These kind of SBCs here, you're using your really high rated fodder and your 84 rated fodder. Eventually, you will have done all of these. You know, you'll have done all your daily 84 by 10s. You'd have done your 91 tradable tots. You would have done your cam and rolls. You would have done your 87 player picks. So then the question becomes, what do you do with your 84s? Your 83s obviously going back into the 83 player pick, because I personally, as I say, I personally am absolutely ignoring the team of the week upgrade. I don't think it's worthwhile. 83s go in here. Once you've done all of this level of stuff, and you're sitting there and this is all finished, and you're like, well, what now do I do with all my 84s? You got two options. Either you put them in these SBCs, you know, like I say, an 84 rated squad in the 87 with a big 92 or 93 rated card. And again, I'll show it. We'll open some packs in a moment. I'll show it. Even an 89 rated squad, you put in like 6 84s, 7 84s, and then a whole bunch of 93, 94, 95 rated cards that you're going to pick up. All of a sudden, that's your 89 rated squad done, and it still preserves the 85s through 89s for the exchanges or the player pick. Alternatively, even if you've done all the players, and you can do the icons as well on this, once you've done everything that you want to do with your 84s, or if, let's say, you've used all your really high rated fodder that you're willing to go with and you're just kind of waiting for more and your 84s are building up, go and put your 84s back into the player pick. They're discard value, they're worthless. And again, I know people want to do them with the team of the week picks. I know people think the team of the week pick is more valuable. I promise you, the player pick is so much more valuable over time that it's crazy. It has so much fodder available in it, and of course, the FUTTIES cards. So we've got our tradable team of the week option right here. And It's a Berardi 86, who's maybe 14k, 13k, but hey, not bad. It's better than the discard price that I thought it was going to cost. We'll do our 91 Team of the Season upgrade in a moment as well. We've got one 10x84 that we picked up. I've got no duplicate storage at the moment, so I can save everything. So in short, 88 goes into the exchange, same as the 89. 87s for me personally get saved for the thingy-mabobby, for the player pick, the 1-of-5 player pick. Your 84s go into all of the crud, and then we've also got a 90 and an 87 there. And of course, you should, not even should, you absolutely will, over time, end up with more packs than you started with. I've got loads of packs here, and this, see how we packed a Team of the Season here, guys? This is exactly why doing the Team of the Week pick is so irrelevant. I've packed this David De Gea already on a few different accounts about 9 times. You get so much higher rated like fodder. We get 3 87s and an 86 out of that, an 85 as well. You get so much high rated fodder. And let me rip some more of these packs until we've kind of like got a full storage pile and I can show you exactly what I personally do with it. We get Mostovoy and Sensei there, loads more low rated fodder. And like I say, the 83s and below always go into the player picks. The 84s go into your like kind of daily grind content first. The 84x10s, the Evos that require an 87 or an 88 or an 89 rated squad. And then your 84s go into your player SBCs and your icon SBCs with your high rated fodder that you're packing as like kind of bonus content. Look at that, that's fantastic. And then your 84s go into player picks. You might think it feels weird, and this is where people get really hung up at this time of the game cycle. Here's our first footies. Get really hung up at this time of the game cycle. Is that Alisson? Is that a double walkout with a 98 Alisson to start? It's not a double walkout. Hey, listen. We've hit ourselves a 98 rated Alisson whilst completing the grind. That is absolutely beautiful. I don't have him on any other account yet. I don't even know if he's expensive. It's a 250k card. That is very, very nice. I know it feels weird putting 84 rated cards into a pick that is an 83 or higher, but I promise you it's worthwhile, and that is because the 84 rated cards, as you'll see here, literally do not sell for 700 or 750. They are the exact same price point as 83 rated cards. So you need to extract the most value out of them. And if you put those 84 rated cards into Team of the Week upgrades, the likelihood is your Team of the Week is going to be 84 or 85 rated. Yes, you'll get that kind of like short-term value out of it when you put it into the 84x10s. And so again, like I say, you might want to do that in the short term because it gives that short-term value. That greats of the game. I think it is, isn't it? However, over the long term, 6 cards for an 83 plus player pick is so nice. We're going to get a hero. I think it's a greats of the game hero. We get Mostovoy and 96 Pichon. Now, contrary, oh my days, look at that. So Pichon is the exact sort of player that, because she's like literally an 11k card, that I would be putting into the Team of the Season upgrade pack, for example. And again, I will show you. Let's rip packs until we've got our duplicate storage filled up, which should be probably just after this pack right here. What do we got? Yeah, we've got enough room for one more pack, but I'm not going to open it because I don't want to have cards like left over and spilling over. But let's have a look now what we can do off the back of that. So we go back to our favorites. Our 84x10. I mean, listen, you can, now that we've got that David De Gea, you can squad build an 83 rated squad if you want, and then just go and get that Team of the Season David De Gea. And that's another, you know, I didn't need to at this point do a Team of the Week upgrade because I've got the Team of the Season. There's another 84x10 nice and easy. The 91 tradable TOTS pack. Now this requires an 86 rated squad. This is where I personally would dump my 84s into, right? Then we go to club. We look at what did we just get that's new and special and gives us enough rating. 91 is not enough. Do we have a 92? Yes, we do. We have DeMarcus Beasley. Not enough. So the next upgrade we've got, I'm not going to use Alisson. So I'm just going to put Pichon in here. It's a 10k card. All of a sudden, a bit of fodder and loads of 84s. We've done our 91 tradable Team of the Season pack. The same for this Cam and Rolls Evo++, right? We've got an 88 rated squad. If you go and dump your 84s into this 88 rated squad, and then go and get 2 of your fodder players. And with how easy it is to grind right now, you don't need to be finicky. You don't need to be perfect with this. You just need to get the rating, right? So we'll drop those 2 in. Hilariously, not enough. So let's go and check out the... let's put DeMarcus Beasley in there. Still hilariously not enough. Oh, wait, this is an 88 rated squad. What am I thinking of? Let's also go and put in Mostovoy and Sonsei that we've just picked up. That should be enough. Yes, it is. Now, all of a sudden, 784s and 4 of these fodder cards that have 0 value not only get us a small Prime Election Players pack that gives us some coins back, and you might get lucky and pack a tradable promo cards that you can discard for 10 or 12,000 coins. Chances are you won't get lucky, and I don't even think 85s are selling right now. They're not. Chances are you won't get lucky and you make 2,000 coins. But still, the coins add up, man. If you're trying to build your bank balance, this adds up. We also get our 91 rated tradable TOTS card. Hopefully we get one of the beasts that's worth a few 100,000 coins. We didn't. We got Masuaku 93, who we could probably sell for 13 or 14,000 coins. So we've made already like 40, 50k from this grind so far. And then for the 89 rated squad, I need a bit more fodder first before I can go and attack that one. And then for the 87 plus player picks, when it comes to the 84s, it's a really easy method for an 85 rated squad. You need 10 84s and 1 90 rated player. So if we've got a 90 here, we'll use it. We've got Frank Lampard. There's 1 player pick. We'll go and do it again and again and again. You could do this 4 times per day. And again, don't be like shy to don't be shy to use a 91 or a 92 if that's what you have, right? Like, it's not the end of the world if you end up overspending on these SBCs now, because they are... I don't want special. I want just golds and stuff, because we got a few... we got like a De Bruyne in there and stuff. Yeah, don't be scared to overspend, because it comes thick and fast, the fodder now, guys. It really does. I literally can't overstate how easy it is to get fodder like in abundance. You're not going to run out because you overspend by a couple of ratings here or there. So our first pick gives us 93 Graham Hansen. She'll go in for the cam and roll plus thing. Our second pick is actually going to be a 91 Rodri duplicate. And speaking of overspending, this is where I would now go in and get another one of these, run the 84 rated squad, and just go and put that Rodri in there, right? Like, there's no reason not to. We're running low on 84s though. And so for me, that's once we run out of 84s, that's the kind of pull at that point to go and do the player picks, right? That's when we'll go and do the player picks and go and re-up the exchange packs. So out of the next one, there you go, we get a 91 Emmanuel Petit, and he'll go into the final player pick right here with all of those other 83s and 84s. Now, keep in mind, guys, I had basically nothing in the club of any rating, really, at the time I started this video. I had completely cleared out my duplicate storage. Emmanuel Petit goes in there, job done. I had completely cleared out basically all of my gold cards. You know, I had a couple like left, like knocking around, but nothing crazy. And then we get ourselves a nice 89 Donnarumma that goes into the exchange. Now, hopefully a day or two here or there, you'll end up getting like a massive card out of those picks rather than the crud. We've still got the 84 by 10s. We've still got the 83 player picks, and then we've still got the squad shifter stuff. So I'm now going to go and build some player picks and show you why I value them more than the team of the weeks. All right, and we'll finish off the last one here, guys, because I've got SBC banned on the web app. And you'll see the kind of level of things that I'm putting in. So it's some 83s, and that's my storage finished. But just to show you what's left in the storage, obviously, once again, this was completely empty when we started this. So we've got some great fodder. We could easily do here a 50 player pack. We've got a couple of 87s and 86s and a few 85s. We'll be able to do a few more of that stuff. That's not including all of the new cards that we picked up. If we go acquire date newest, that's not including all of this fodder. Look how many 88s and 89s are there to do those 50 players and 83 by 20s. Look how many 83s are there to do more player picks with. Look how many 85s are there to do more exchanges with. And depending on what you specifically wanted, look at how many 86s and 87s are there to enable you to be able to either do that 93 plus 1 of 5 player pick or to just carry on grinding the exchange. And honestly, there's no right or wrong. Now, what I want to specify here most specifically, guys, is the differential between picking up your Team of the Week pack for 11 cards versus picking up one of these for 6 cards. And of course, if you are opening the 50 player packs, these are 2 commons, 4 rares. Whereas obviously the Team of the Week pack is an 83 rated squad. So I just feel like this is just way better over time. And although we haven't quite hit a promo card yet from what we're working on here, we have hit an 88, an 87, and an 85 alongside a little bit more of the kind of like lower tier crud. And it will be unfortunate if we don't hit something massive here, because as I've been doing this on my like Road to Glory account and such, every sort of like 3rd or 4th pick I'm hitting a big promo card. Sometimes it's only 88 or 89 rated, but quite regularly it's 90 to 95 rated, and very regularly I'm hitting these FUTTIES cards. There's 91 Hernandez. And so, yeah, I think we've been reasonably unlucky here with what we've got, or rather what we haven't got from these picks. But I've got like 3 duplicate Carlos Tevez from this on my Meta RTG account. And just generally speaking, for me personally, regardless of what this snippet of picks here has offered us, finally we get another high rated card. I just think this is way better value for money. And then once you've completed this stage, you just go back and do it all again. Go and find what 86s did you get. So if we go squad builder, 86, ignore position, yes, Bosch. What 86s did you get? We got, I mean, enough to do one of these packs. How many 85s and 87s did you get? Go and put them in. Then you rebuild the packs. You just go back to the store. You just run it again. You just open all of the packs again. You get your high-rated fodder. You know, the idea, of course, is that you want to hit a premium FUTTIES card. We hit Allison here, which was quite nice. But the idea here is you want to get one of those 99, 98, or 97 rated FUTTIES that you can then go and put into your team and actually get value out of them. Here we get another FUTTIES card for ourselves. We get a centre-back that's Brazilian from the French league. I think this is Donch 88. Ooh, Marquinhos gold maybe? Okay, Marquinhos 87 gold card. And we get a 96 Isco. Now, for me personally, although I've got Isco in my main team right now, Isco would be the sort of player that would go into another SBC. You'll pack him so many times doing this. There's no harm in putting that Isco in with, and we'll finish off those SBCs here just to show you the full process. There's no harm putting him in the Cam Evos thing, or into your Icon SBC that you're completing, or into the Mickey van der Ven that you're completing. And of course, because now we're in FUTTIES, EA are absolutely going to give us a ridiculous amount of SBCs, including some very expensive ones. There we go. We get a 93 Foodie in there, another promo card at the back too. EA are just going to give us so many high-level SBCs for us to pop our good fodder into, guys. Sorry about that. You might have heard my son crying in the background there. He tripped up on the way into the house. Can you believe that? He was outside just in the pool and tripped up on the way into the house and hurt his legs a little bit. But yeah, that's where we're at with it, guys. As I say, it's like I've been doing this now. Obviously, FUTTIES came out like, what, 20 hours ago at the time of recording this, maybe 23, 24 hours ago by the time you're watching this. I have been able to not only infinitely grind this over and over with this method that I've explained here, including doing the 93 1 of 5 player pick, but I've also been saving my 89 exchange packs, and I've nearly completed Van der Ven, and I've completed basically every single other SBC there whilst saving packs and storing packs. It might be one of the best grinds we've ever had, and it is categorically an infinite grind. There is almost, I would say, almost no way on earth you will run out of cards to carry on grinding unless you are massively mismanaging how you like utilize the cards. There we go. We did get a special card in there. And then if you do run out of cards, which is incredibly unlikely. But if you do run out of cards, just go and play the game. The daily upgrade content, like there's so much good content available, you know, for you to just get easy packs. Just go and play the game. So once again, guys, we're going to just pop our 84 rateds in here. We need a 89 rated squad and a team of the week / team of the season. So what we'll do is we'll start in the storage. Okay, so I don't actually have like super high rated stuff in storage. What I will do, like I said before, though, when we look at our newest specials, Foodie, she can go in there. Isco, he can go in there. Did I pack a team of the season? I think I mean, I've got a team of the season that I packed from doing this previously, but I don't think I've got a team of the season from now. So again, if you needed to, go ahead and complete the Lenny Yoro in there. There we go. If you needed to go and complete a team of the week pack to get the team of the week, fair enough. But I honestly just think over time, you're just going to get so many team of the seasons, it's not going to be necessary. And once again here, we've used 784s, that 96 Isco, that 93 Foodie, and we've completed another huge squad rating. It's obviously, I presume people have probably already finished this. It was more just to show like how easy it is whilst doing the grind and whilst kind of building your club up at the same time. And now when it comes to what we have available, we can carry up, we can go and complete the 84x10. And then once the 84x10s have been finished, all we've got left is the squad shifters, the player pick, and then the 93 plus 1 of 5. And so you just keep grinding. Go and open your packs, do your player picks, back into the exchanges. Once you get a whole bunch of like high-rated fodder, you either do Van der Ven, you could do these cards here, you could do Athenia, Danjuma, Milinkovic, Savic, Neuer. You could do the icons. Obviously, we got a brand new icon yesterday, by the way, of Davor Suker. That Ruud van Nistelrooy is decent, well worth completing. It is genuinely, categorically, full-blown, unlimited packs from right now. And it's only going to get better as EA improve the best of, and as we get more and better footies in packs over time, it's just only going to improve. And so not only all of this, but you will also make coins along the way doing it. It will be a slow growth for the coins, but over time it will be a noticeable difference. And so it just depends, how much time do you want to give to the grind? We managed to get one quality card here by the way of Allison. We got 2 footies though, because we picked up Isco as well. And we also got that Pichon Greats of the Game card as well. But for now, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.